Hey there, my Tyler Perry Sistas fans. Your girl BarbiJ is back with her 2 cents on Maurice and Q. That's right, even though I can't stand talking about Q, it's mostly about Maurice and will his bail get revoked. Now, a lot of us have strong opinions about this, like why is Maurice being a fool going out there to get his car? Not even that. You heard Tyler Perry had Calvin say it several times to him. Don't mess around and get your bail revoked. Don't mess around and go out there. You need to leave it alone. You need to leave it alone. So I did me a little research, okay? And I'm going to share with y'all what I found. So let me show this quick clip, and then we'll jump right in with my 2 cents.
Give me my keys. Come get them.
Okay, so Maurice decided that he gonna go get his car from Q. He got a spare set of keys that he wants to use. And we're all thinking, why don't you just call the doggone police? Since you got a tracker on it, let them handle it. He could just go with the police to the airport and find his car. But this getting into a fight, I mean, this is gonna be messy, because what's gonna happen if he's the one who shoots Q? Either way, if Maurice gets shot, it's going to be bad. If Q gets shot, it's going to be even worse for him. Because let me share with you what I found out. Now, I was looking on these different sites about law, and it was saying like some top reasons why your bail would get revoked. One was failure to appear in court. If you shot in the hospital, yeah, you can't appear. Committing a crime while released. If you shoot somebody with a gun, your bail gonna get revoked. And fraud or misrepresentation, which doesn't apply to Maurice. So then I looked under Georgia law. Let me see if I can find what I found. Hold on. Okay, so Georgia law says bail out suspects commonly must comply with conditions of release. And if a defendant violates a condition of the bond, a judge may revoke bail and order the suspect rearrested and returned to jail. Some bail conditions, such as a requirement that a suspect obey all laws, are common. Now, I'm wondering, because although Maurice paid bail, he didn't do a bond because he had to pay full cash, right? Because a bond he would have had to pay only 10% or something like that. But he had to pay full cash. So that might not be on him. Other conditions may reflect the crime for which a suspect was arrested. For example, a condition may order a domestic violence suspect not to contact the complaining witness. And if bail's conditions are violated, the bond can be revoked. That means a person could be held in jail until the case is over. I was like, oh, Maurice, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Additionally, if cases of domestic violence, or if a person violates a no contact, we don't know what the provisions were of Maurice's bail. Because if it was no contact with the person, meaning Q provision in a bond, that person will also be charged with aggravated stalking. And this is under Georgia law that I found this stuff out. I was like, wow, Maurice is I think he's really messing up here. And hopefully that's not the case in his situation right now. So they kept mentioning bail and bond. And just for those of you who don't know, I just gave the definition. Bail is what the defendant must pay in order to get out of jail. And bond is what's posted on behalf of the defendant by a bail bonds company. And it's usually a 10% payment. But remember, they told, what's her name? Sabrina and Maurice, that they had to pay cash. They couldn't do that other way. They wanted, 1.5 million cash? That daggone DA is ridiculous. But I thought I'd share that little bit of information. So to me, if Maurice ends up shooting Q, he definitely can be sent back to jail. That's why it made no sense. I don't understand what he was thinking when he went out there. And what happens if he does have to go back? First of all, let's go back. How the hell is Q walking around with an ankle monitor on and carrying a gun at the airport? Aren't there metal detectors around? There should be metal detectors. How is he getting in and out of his job with a gun on him? I'm totally confused how that's happening. Not even that. When has he seen a parole officer? Has anybody seen a parole officer? If you're walking around with an ankle monitor and have a job, don't you still supposed to see your parole officer? Isn't somebody supposed to check on him? How do they know where he's living? You know, some of these things are not making sense, and we really need it to make sense. So somebody call up Tyler Perry and let him know, okay? But I want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comment section, because if he gets his bail revoked, Sabrina's up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, okay? She may have to become a slave to Bayou or something forever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? Something's going to happen. Tyler Perry had Calvin say that so many times that we know something's going to happen. Just like they keep talking about, you might burn my shop down. So we know Karen's shop going to get burned down because they keep talking about it. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And I'm interested in hearing what y'all think could possibly happen to Sabrina if Maurice's bail gets revoked. What can happen to Sabrina? What will Bio do to her? She gonna be crying more tears than a river. I mean, she gonna be crying her river. I'm just trying to think. Like I said, being her concubine or something. What she gonna have to? She gonna have to marry him and move to his country. What's she gonna have to do? She gonna have to pay some kind of way. There is no way Bio's gonna let that go. And she gonna be them big old eyes. She gonna be crying again, honey. She gonna be crying again. So y'all let me know what y'all think in this situation. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet, please take a moment right now and hit that subscribe button. That's right, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell and select all. It'll let you know every time I upload a new video. Then I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, which is the like button. Write a comment. Let's write a comment and keep the conversation going, and share if you feel like it. This your girl, Barbie J, saying I'll see you in the next video. Peace.